Hello, ladies and gentle guardians, and welcome to another episode of Fireteam Icarus, your favorite Dungeons and Destiny podcast. For those of you who are new, Dungeons and Destiny, made by Velvet Fang Games. I will never do this fucking intro flawlessly.
You've done it.
You have. You've done it.
I don't think I have. I doubt it.
First episode you did it flawless, I'd say.
For those of you who are new, Dungeons and Destiny, created by Velvet Fang Games, is a reimagining of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, tailored to fit the Destiny universe. Our campaign is a unique homebrew story that blends the best of 5th edition fantasy and Destiny sci-fi, creating an alternate storyline filled with unforgettable moments and epic adventures. Velvet Fang Games and Fireteam Icarus are not affiliated with Bungie in any way. We are just big fans of Destiny and Dungeons and Dragons, and we do this purely for fun. If you enjoy what you see here today and want to support the channel, be sure to give us a follow. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. And you can catch up on past episodes every Monday on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Also join our growing Discord community where you can meet some awesome guardians like yourself and chat with the cast of Fireteam Icarus.
Whoa.
Just a couple of announcements. Crota's End, that's still happening. Dude, I always forget the date when it's happening.
June something.
June 10th. No, 3rd.
Third.
Yeah, no, 3rd. We're doing it pretty much all of June.
Almost all of June. So June 3rd, first session of Crota's End, Dungeons and Destiny Crota's End. So stay tuned for that. That'll be exciting. Another announcement is that as of this morning, we are kind of in a little bit of a issue with Spotify podcast. Spotify has flagged almost like over 60 of our episodes, saying that it contains copyright protected music. So we're in a little bit of a pickle with that because we know that Bungie allows creators to use their music freely. So Spotify is giving us roughly a week to dispute it or either take it down. We are currently trying to get in contact with Bungie and their licensing department to see if we can work something out, like maybe figure out a way to keep our because we know that it's not Bungie that's doing this themselves that are claiming all these videos. It's probably a third party, but it's still kind of an annoying issue nonetheless. So we're trying to get in contact with Bungie, see what we can do. Hopefully they can get back to us sooner rather than later. If not, just so everyone is aware, those of you who are listening and are on our listening to us through Apple Podcast or Spotify, we'll still be able to upload to YouTube for now. So if in case we do have to unfortunately take down our Spotify and Apple Podcast platforms, you can listen over to us on YouTube, youtube.com/Fireteam Icarus podcast. So thank you everyone who listens for your support, and hopefully we can get this resolved soon. Last we left off, the fire team was deployed to a Warmind facility outside New Reese to stop the Praxic Order from breaching the ancient bunker and seizing Golden Age weaponry. Fighting through the waves of defected Cabal and commandeered tank, the fire team discovered that the true threat lay deep inside. Inquisitor Thorn, the Praxic warlock who once nearly killed May. Already in the chamber, May confronted Thorn alone, dragging her sword behind her as flames licked at her boots. What began as silence became fury as Thorn taunted her and spoke Insomnia's name. That was her breaking point. May unleashed a solar flare that lit the entire room, her voice shaking the walls as she roared with rage and charged. In a brutal execution, she decapitated Thorn and crushed his ghost in her burning palm. The fight was won, but something was wrong. The fire team watched in stunned silence as May stood over the ashes, trembling. Not from exhaustion, but from something deeper. Something possibly darker. The flames flickered with black veins of darkness, and though no one said it aloud, something else had been watching. After the storm, the fire team returned to the tower. Tension hangs heavily. Maya remains quiet, and then the shadows of Polaris 12 still lingered in their minds. Eden, Drifter's adopted daughter, approaches them with a request. Help her recover a long-lost, questionably airworthy, and now pirate-infested ship known as the Avon Nova. I have some retcons I want to dish out real quick. The first one being is that Eden told you that the ship was located somewhere near like Wolfden, which is sort of like Eastern Asia. It's actually somewhere within New Reese. Or sorry, not New Reese. Sorry, the EDZ. But it is far enough away from New Reese to not cause any concern. The second retcon is that the Avon Nova is actually has always been a pirate catch. You know, the ones from Season of the Plunder. Except when you guys first saw it in last campaign, you were only able to see like the top half.
The boat.
It looked almost like a boat, but you guys were only able to see like the top half of, and not the lower half under the water. So I just posted a picture of a pirate catch.
Yeah.
As a reference. It still served as a sailing vessel, but it has always been a pirate catch.
Hey, Michael, you said a ship without sails. That looks like it has sails.
I'm talking about our regular ships. Also, who uses sails underwater or in space? There's no wind.
Not underwater. We used it above water.
No, I'm just saying. In water or space. There's no air down there. Or up there.
I think he's talking about a submarine.
I think so.
Michael,
I
you're
don't know,
sick.
that bitch has
Okay.
sails. That bitch has sails and there's no wind to blow that. That's all I'm saying.
So
Well, when
what
we
I
were in
meant
the Avon Nova
was
the first time, we were on the ocean. The sails were above the ocean, above the water. Ergo, we needed the wind. I mean, we really did. We were using an engine, but still.
Cries and asteroid spiders.
I laughed because I wasn't there for that.
We're not.
Thank
That's
God.
We didn't fight it. You only saw it. We didn't fight it.
That's
Well,
fucking
hello there,
terrifying.
Sparkle. I've got a kitty in my lap now, and she yelled at me for not petting her.
You better pet the kitty cat.
Of course I'm petting the damn kitty cat. Her name is Sparkle, by the way. My little sister named her.
Valid.
anyway. Sorry, I had to check something. It was regarding your gift. So, You are all already there within the hangar. Breath fogging in the morning chill, boots echoing against the Durasteel deck. The tower never truly sleeps. But at this hour, even the hidden move quietly. Outside the hangar's shielded walls, the ruins of the last city. Shadows stretch along the mountains painted gold by the rising sun. The ecliptical duality is prepared and waiting on the platform. Her hull catching the light like a half-drawn blade. She's no stranger to long flights. She's the only way you're getting to the EDZ to find Eden's missing ship. Is there anything you guys would like to prepare before this morning? Or sorry, anything you would like to prepare currently this morning?
Blackfish.
Obviously.
Breakfast. What would you like to cook? Or what do you cook, rather?
What is our breakfast of champions this time, Nikki?
Quick and light, grilled cheese and tea.
Wait, grilled cheese is breakfast? What?
Why not?
I've never done that, but that sounds like an amazing idea.
Yeah, just put some like eggs and sausage in there. There you go.
Or some bacon.
Dude, there's like
If
this
you really-
grilled cheese.
If you really don't want it, I'll make you a fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Same style, but it's peanut butter and jelly.
No, I'd rather the grilled cheese.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Have you never done a fried grilled cheese or fried peanut butter and jelly?
I've never done that. That sounds like insanity to me.
No, you
Deep
just
fry
mix
them.
your peanut.
You
You
just
just mix
toast
your peanut
the,
butter and jelly.
you just toast
Yeah,
the bread.
That too. Yeah.
I would just deep fry an Uncrustable. Let's be real. Skip the middleman.
That's too much. That's too much grease.
Not if you do it right.
No, see, then you can just thaw it out, put butter on top of it, and cook it in the skillet like grilled cheese.
Or you air fry it.
This is America. We deep fry everything.
I can't have everything deep fried. I will die.
I'm surprised I
As I'm
haven't.
sitting here eating French fries. So
Y'all ever had deep fried Oreos?
I
They're
don't like
not-
deep fried Oreos.
They
They're
are
not
okay.
bad.
Depends on how you. It depends on who makes them and stuff like that. Because if they're overly greasy and shit, and the grease is sitting inside of them, bleh. But if you let them drain out properly, ooh,
Bad texture.
Ah,
They become
no,
squishy cookies. Bad texture.
that's fair.
It's not the flavor; it's the texture.
me
I'm
who
being
needs to
stared at,
eat
by the way.
cookies because my teeth are fucked.
I like soft cookies, but when it's supposed to be a hard cookie that is now soft and squishy, it's a problem.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I only eat cookies with milk.
After you guys enjoy your morning
Breakfast.
grilled cheese sandwiches and grilled PB&J sandwiches
Tea.
and tea. What an odd combination.
I just tell you it's
Um,
tea. Mine's whiskey.
Well, KG lives through one of us at least.
The tea of champions. The door
Thank you, peanut
to
butter and jelly.
the rear
My mom
hatch
did
of
that.
the rear hatch of the ecliptical duality hisses open. And stumbling in with grace of someone who did not get enough sleep. Her coat halfway on, juggling her data pad in one hand and a half-eaten protein bar in the other, is Eden. I didn't oversleep. Okay, maybe I did a tiny bit.
I just hold up a plate with a grilled cheese.
She's like looking at her hands like a full, and then just put it on the pad.
Mhm.
She flashes a grin and sort of makes her way to the co-pilot seat, like she owns the place.
Oh, sitting in front of her because she's not sat down in our co-pilot seat. On a little stand in between the pilot and co-pilot seat is Nightingale's mask and Quicksilver. They're in a case.
She doesn't really like see it because she's kind of like looking down at her pad and like balancing all the things in her hands.
Hey, job upper.
As she sits down, she's like taking a bite of the grilled cheese and then another bite of the protein bar. She's like, all right, so the Avon Nova, the last ping purchased somewhere
Don't talk
deep
with your
in the
mouth full. I
EDZ.
can't understand you.
My apologies.
Mm.
So the Avon Nova, the last ping, puts her somewhere deep in the EDZ, like buried under fallen debris deep. Might have installed a stealth matrix and a decoy beacon and some fireworks. Don't ask, it's fine.
I just need coordinates.
Yeah, she like
about the fireworks.
taps the screen on her pad and like uploads the coordinates to the ecliptical duality.
Cool.
Now let's get out of here before my father realizes we're gone.
What's he gonna do about it when he does? Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm not afraid of him. I just reach up and I like tap 3 times on the case, and then start the engine and leave. Kind of a good luck charm. You ate your French fries, buddy. You can't have no more. I'm so sorry.
She like looks over at the case and just gives a little nod,
Yeah.
acknowledging it.
Away we go.
And away we go.
With systems green and Eden secured in the co-pilot seat, the ecliptical duality takes off. And I did the math, by the way. You know how long it takes for you guys to go from South America to the EDZ?
How long?
12 hours. It was actually 15, but I actually like rounded it down a bit.
She's stuck in a ship with us for 12 hours.
I feel bad for her.
So much for technology.
Faster than can go by boat. I don't want to hear it.
But
Boat.
Boat. There's no Ryan to do the full quote. Damn it.
I almost reached over and was like, I have something on my soundboard. Nope, never mind. That's not what we do on my soundboard. Don't need the mid no left on my soundboard. Or the spoken left, not the mid no left. Spoken left. I mean, I do have a version of our favorite rocket ship, but that's not what we need either. Anywho.
yeah, I don't need any more copyright strikes, thank you.
No, you're good. I would never, anyways. I do put on music.
Okay. Kind of music? I'm curious. We're going on a trip. No.
I would start out with that just for funsies.
Throughout the whole
But, like,
song, Eden is just like giving you like a.
I'm just vibing in my seat. My ship, not yours. I think it would be like I have Rune's playlist.
Yeah.
And I think that's the playlist that she actively listens to quite often.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be that. Very edgy, very grungy. Sometimes it's silly. Sometimes there's a Stray Kids song thrown in there. Sometimes there's a Disney song thrown in there. Gotta keep you on your toes.
Sometimes a
Let me
Disney
guess,
song.
surface
Of
pressure.
course.
Let's get down to business.
No, that's Val's song.
And Ormus's.
To defeat the hounds.
Let's get down to business to control the world. But I don't think I'm ready. Shut up, you nerd.
What?
Have you not
Have you
seen
never
that?
seen that?
No.
It's in Piccolo
man.
training Gohan.
It's the abridged version of
damn
that
it.
song.
Right.
Right.
Fun fact, at Kingdom Hearts
Oh, hey, Cookie.
GDQ events and shit like that, they actually sing those songs.
Yes. She yells out Felme, Ormus. Then my name, Viva winner.
I won first.
You won the first one, yes, but then I won the second one. The Chaos Gremlins have won them both. Michael's face.
Okay. If I never play Viva again, I have a 100% win rate.
Yep. I have a 50.
What's my win rate? I've appeared on
A lot.
5 Vivas and I've won
So 2 of these people are not like the other.
2 of them, I think.
Oh, you won 3.
You've not won with Fire Team Icarus.
No.
Good job, Cookie. I'm very proud of you.
Nicely done, Cookie.
So yes, accurate. 2 of you do not have a 100% win rate.
Win
Win
weight.
weight.
Win wait.
Win weight.
Win It sounds a lot like we won rounds.
We wounds.
We won
Speaking of which, y'all should check out the Polaris Armory stuff because there's a new origin trait.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, those
Ormus is due a victory. Yes.
those weapons now have. That's another thing. Ormus got loot.
Ormus to get loot.
Yeah, he did. Right. We handed him a gun.
Hold up.
Which one did we hand him?
Villains. Pathetic.
Was
Roman used swords.
it the Lance or was it the Valhalla? I took Valhalla Protocol.
I took.
You took Did you take Exosolar Crossing? The linear?
Yes, I have the linear. You have.
All right.
have a
Lance
sidearm.
54. Lance 54 is what we gave you.
It's a sidearm. You get the
Pocket
pew-pew
rocket.
gun.
Mm-hmm.
Not just any sidearm, a pocket rocket.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Nikki.
That's good. Don't worry about it. I've already fucked with Michael.
You're just happy to see me.
Thank you. I had to say it. I've already fucked with Michael with peanut butter and jelly sandwich already today. I don't need to do anything else.
I was not expecting that.
You're welcome.
They caught me still off guard.
That's the whole point.
What was that sandwich me and Ryan were talking about a while back?
Savory surprise.
Yes, that.
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't want it.
Peanut
Anywho.
butter tuna sandwich.
Anywho.
I think it was something like that.
I don't even look at this stupid.
Anyways, you fly through the day over cities swallowed by vines, oceans streaked with oil and light. The jagged ruins of a world clinging to memory. The sun sinking behind you as Europe rises ahead. Wild, feral, forest and steel, moss and ruin. It is nearly midnight by the time you arrive. The moon barely peeks through the storm cover casting. The moon barely peeks through the storm-covered, casting silver streaks across the overgrown canopy below. Fog curls between the trees like something alive, and the data pad Eden holds returns the same results over and over and over again. Signal lost, signal required, signal lost.
Find a safe place to sit the ship down.
Yeah, you find a kind of like a patch of crumbling roadway. You can kind of see like a clearing that is safe enough to land. That is kind of like surrounded by these remains of like rusted cars. And the ship touches down with a hiss.
Did we ever get the piece of arm I'm missing from Pankus back? Well, looks like we're going into this without the backup arm. Great.
Nope, he brought it back yet. I did tell him I needed it back, but
It's been like a full 24 hours since you last mentioned it.
I know.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
So we don't have an accurate location of where the ship is.
You see Eden like kind of holding her datapad like it's a treasure map, pacing back and forth in the same spot a couple times. Like trying to get a signal.
You don't find it.
We're in the right quadrant. I calibrated this thing to sync to the Nova's backup transmat beacon. If it's still running, we'll find her. If not, we'll still find her, but I might need to yell at some trees.
Why?
Frustration.
They're taking on the trees.
They did nothing.
I just don't want this trip to be all for nothing.
If it is, it is. You at least made an effort. Not for nothing. It's not a lost cause. It's a we return to it at another point if we cannot find it. I'm good with tech.
Mm-hmm.
Like just looking at the data pad, do I think that I have a possibility of like enhancing the signal that she's messing with?
You can try, but it's more that the signal that she's trying to track is dependent on the object, not exactly the receiving.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
As Rune is doing that, can I get on top of our ecliptical duality and just do a scan around the area to
Sure.
see if I can spot anything that may or may not look out of place?
Sure. Make
We are out of place.
a perception check.
27.
Not really. I mean, it looks very clear. No. You have no reason to believe currently that there is anything out of place or anything that stands out.
I mean, it's also good to know that there's no enemies nearby.
Is your ship above or below ground?
Should be above ground.
Making sure we're not looking underground for anything.
All right. I think we can go this direction, she says, pointing towards kind of like a general direction where the signal is kind of pointing her.
Okay.
You guys travel for maybe about like 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say. But the deeper you into the forest you go, the quieter it gets. No birds, no wind, just the sound of boots against wet leaves and Eden's voice muttering softly to herself as she studies the tracker in her hands. She walks ahead of you all, weaving effortlessly between twisted tree trunks and jagged stones, the device pinging rhythmically like a heartbeat. Signal's strong, signal's really strong. We're close, she should be right. She stops for a second. You all crest a small ridge behind her. She steps through a veil of low-hanging branches and you find yourselves standing in a clearing choked with fog. Ferns curling upward from between slabs of broken concrete. The remains of a rusted rail system cut like jagged lines across the earth. This place, it looks like a crash site. Trees snapped in half, scorch marks mar the ground, but there is no ship. The Avon Nova is not here. Eden turns in a slow circle, lips pressing into a tight line. Her tracker still pings louder now, more frantic. No, she was right here. This is the spot. She should be here. You watch as she kind of paces back and forth and scratching her head in confusion as she sits down on a nearby rock.
Can I see what could be a beacon that's been removed from the ship?
I was about to ask, is there any tech on the ground that we may or may not see?
Yeah. So I'll actually ask you not to make a perception check because it's good enough for you to be able to see that there does not seem to be any beacon.
Okay. It's a clearing, right?
Yeah.
I'm good with sound and sound waves currently because of resonance. I'm gonna turn away from that clearing and like snap my fingers like just into the air. Almost like echolocation, and then reach back in the other way to see if there is something we can't see in the fog that refracts my sound away.
Okay. I'll have you make an ability check, like using your power ability, or Arcana or Perception.
Got Perception because that's better.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great. 28.
You do not like sense any large objects here. If you're looking for the ship specifically.
Just seeing if there was something that it would echo off of.
No.
Because if you snap your fingers in a room that's open, the sound doesn't reverberate.
Okay. Yeah.
But the sound will bounce off something.
Yeah. You managed to focus your resonance energy, snapping your fingers, trying to see if you can cause the sounds to echo off of anything you cannot see. But nothing returns. Just the echoes of nothingness around you. I mean, nothing. Yeah.
There's not a ship just invisibly sitting in front of us.
Nope.
Do I sense anything out of the ordinary?
Like what?
I'm attuned to not light, but to dark. Do I sense anything that may have shifted this boat, this ship, somewhere else? Because we've opened gates to the Ascendant Realm before.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I know what that felt like. Is there like traces of it?
There is nothing like that here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, there's no keyhole. Can't be a key.
Oh man, sucks for you guys.
I was hoping we could do something
No
cool.
darkness energy around here. If anything, it is abundant light.
Woo!
Oh.
It's a good thing I
Ronan?
never act. I'm gonna walk up to the edge of the crater, and I'm still attuned to void. I'm gonna activate True Sight for a moment and just walk towards the crater, into the crater, see if I see anything.
Tell me how True Sight works again.
You see things that aren't there, technically.
Yeah, this light enhanced supernatural sense allows you to see clearly in normal, paracausal, and magical darkness. Wow. You see all creatures and objects as ghostly outlines, even ones that are invisible or under the effects of active camouflage. Furthermore, you automatically detect visual illusions and exceed on saving throws against them.
Oh, I still look funny. Yay!
So,
Oh, would he technically see more since I have broken more of that infernal?
I've seen everything.
You've seen it in Smoky Visage.
Oh, that's fair. And technically, the only thing still invisible is, yeah, that.
Oh.
And
I mean, yeah, you do see a little bit more of Rune's infernal heritage.
nothing new there.
Send me.
Oh, the same thing I said back earlier. I waited in between the two, in between everybody.
Anyways,
Is it the bread thing you sent? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Scald.
Oh, wow! Yay! Oh, valid.
I hope you can join us. It'd be a lot of fun.
yeah. Activating True Sight.
Yeah.
You do not see any sort of illusions. However,
Give other.
among
Sorry.
within the
I'm
tree
gonna go throw my
lines,
food away.
you see about maybe half a dozen or so shapes moving along the tree lines.
Like outlines of things.
Outlines
they're
of humanoid looking creatures.
I mean, I've seen Fallen before. I've seen Hive. We've seen Cabal. Do any of them match that shape?
They look very much Fallen-esque.
Okay. We'll proceed to head back to the others, and in a low tone, well, seems we have some visitors.
Just as you say that,
We
emerging
get shot, of course.
no. Breaking their invisibility and sort of surrounding all of you are the half a dozen Elixni.
Buddy buddies.
Unfetty muddy buddies.
In battered gear, their house banners long torn away and replaced with mismatched colors and crude symbols. They move like ghosts, forming a half circle around you guys. You hear the charging of a wire rifle. Another Elixni that's more smaller scrambles onto a boulder with a shock pistol drawn. One steps forward, a vandal that seems to be much more authoritative than the rest. With a mangled lower arm wrapped in cabling and scrap.
You trespass. Why? Who are all of you?
Who wants to take the lead in this conversation? I slide over in front of Eden.
We don't mean to trespass. We are just looking for something important.
What?
I don't want to say too much. It's the rule of the road. You don't divulge your quest to strangers.
Something that belongs to our friend. Something we have a beacon attached to and we know it's here.
You walk into our territory to steal what is ours?
Not stealing, it's reclaiming what belongs to us. So in theory, you stole it.
Eden sort of steps forward.
We're not here to fight. We're looking for a ship.
Right.
My ship. The Avon Nova. Went missing months ago. This is where the trail led us.
The vandal kind of lowers their gaze onto Eden for a moment. And you feel the tension coiled in every Elixni stance. Not eager to kill, but more ready to defend what they think is theirs. But then out of the group, one of the dregs steps forward.
They do not lie. I've seen that one. In the old terminals. She's flown it before.
There is a long pause. The vandal's finger flexes near the trigger of his rifle, then slowly, carefully lowers it.
You will come. Captain would like to meet you.
You'll call Eden.
Let's follow them.
I stick very close to Eden.
Okay.
I know she can fight. I know she can fight. But sometimes I'm a little faster.
Once the vandal speaks, the others fall into motion. Fluid, silent, already vanishing into the trees. Like they were never there at all. The drag who spoke lingers only for enough to wave you all forward. Eden, then proceeds to follow Elixni. The forest grows much darker as you move about maybe 5 or 10 minutes east of here. The ground dips lower with each step, the fog growing thicker. Moonlight fades behind a curtain of moss-draped trees and broken canopy. What was once overgrown becomes ruin, a forgotten road swallowed by roots and time. Eventually, the brush gives way to stone. The lead Elixni, the vandal with the scrap arm, stops at the edge of what looks to be a collapsed rail tunnel. The ground dips sharply into a jagged ravine that its sides slick with moss and metal plating. Faint blue bioluminescence glows from somewhere below, illuminating the mouth of a sinkhole hidden by the trees.
Down here, she sleeps below.
Eden kind of looks forward to the peak, to peek past the edge. This was not on the map. This is kind of cool.
Don't trust them as far as you can throw them.
Oh, I don't.
Good.
So does that mean you can trust them, Miss Super Strength?
Would you like to find out how far I can trust you?
I already found out.
That was off a 5-foot drop off a truck, not the full extent of what she could throw you.
I still found out.
Yes, you
I'm just-
fucked around and you found out.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't trust
She
them.
can throw.
I prefer
What
to
is-
throw things at them.
What is rune strength?
A number.
It's a number.
16.
You know what? Now I kind of want.
Oh,
now I kind
wow.
of want her to throw or miss at a group of enemies while he's swinging the gunblade.
How does that remind me of Get Help from Thor Ragnarok?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I was thinking about the
Loki.
fastball special.
Well, well,
My brother, he's dying. Get help!
what's funny?
But I'm not a Titan spelled.
We're not doing get help. Oh,
But I do have Titan logic. I was trained by one.
even though she is a hunter.
Yeah. What's funny, Nikki, is we're now tied in strength.
Yeah, but you put stuff into yours. I didn't.
I know.
I made that my dump stat, so my strength is an 8. So I got a -1. I mean, I got a
Okay.
finesse weapon. Why would
We
it not a strength?
do all the heavy lifting around here, anyways. It's fine.
And I do the heavy killing. Yeah, I got you.
You do
No,
the babysitting.
You do the babysitting. We do the heavy lifting. You babysit.
That's valid.
Why am I here?
Because you love us, and we're your friends.
Why'd you have to say it out loud?
I mean, you had the chance to leave when you first met us. You didn't take it. Now you're stuck with us.
True. Besides, I have a certain bitch queen to kill.
Oh boy.
That's another thing I could do tomorrow is the recap. I need to film one
Yes.
of those.
Yes.
It has been a while.
Been 10 episodes.
Yes. Anywho, following
Anyways.
these elixir.
Yeah. Ah. Okay.
You dropped the water.
Did, but it wasn't open. Thank God.
Give me a panic attack.
You all descend carefully, winding down a narrow ledge cut into into the sinkhole wall. A rusted service elevator shaft yawns above you. Half crushed by the earth, you all pass old rail lines, shattered stairs, the rib cage of some pre-collapse industrial structure lost to time. Yeah, I know, shaft, whatever.
No, that's not the. Well, I mean, that's part of the thought that was in my head, but that's not what. That was not the whole thing.
Then
You
you
said
hear
shaft.
it. A low hum, not mechanical, more musical. Faint, reverberating through the stone. The sound of something still alive or refusing to die. You reach the bottom of the ravine and the cavern opens before you. Oh, I forgot to open roll 20.
Huh?
I forgot to open roll 20 on my end.
That says you're in.
I know, but on that view, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's a different-
that's what the players are seeing. Or sorry,
That's a
that's what
different
the
tab.
audience is seeing.
It's a different tab. Boat.
There she is. The Avon Nova. Partially buried in the earth, the ship lies nestled like a whale caught in stone. Her hull is cracked but intact. Worn with moss and light corrosion. Glowing vents pulse with the faint blue energy. Tangles of wiring and root stretches across her underside, like she's been woven into the land itself. Eden stares, jaw slack, stepping forward like she's in a dream. But she says nothing. Other than, there she is.
Going to be fun to get it out of here. Did it fly?
The vandal that escorted you all kind of speaks up.
Captain watches over her. We protect what was nearly lost. Now you speak with them.
Lead the way, I suppose.
The vandal does not stop at the base of the ship. Instead, they lead you up a slanted scaffold bolted to the hull, the creaking metal groaning beneath your boots. The walk takes you along the starboard flank of the ship, where the vines have grown through exposed plating like veins. You pass a few Elixni keeping watch along the outer shell. Some nod respectfully as you pass, others simply watch in silence. Eventually, the vandal gestures towards a rounded access hatch. Dim lights glowing from inside. One by one, you step in. The Avon Nova's interior is dim and weathered, but not ruined. Panels are stripped in places. Cables run like arteries across the walls, and the occasional bit of graffiti and Elixni glyphs tags the metal like battle honors. There's still power running through her, still breath in her lungs. Eden runs a hand along a low corridor beam, her voice barely above a whisper.
She's intact. Bruised, but intact.
From what you guys have seen so far, the Elixni here seems to have a lot of respect for this machine.
Ship. Gotcha.
This ship.
Like they've been repairing it alongside, keeping it nice.
Yeah.
Fair. If they love it so much, it might be hard to get it away from them.
Cade 6 is an actual character, and yes, he is dead.
Yeah, he is in
Shut
our
up.
game. Yep. Long time ago.
Shut up.
In fact, this the first campaign that of this campaign saga that we did is actually Forsaken. Like the Forsaken storyline.
Ah, the good old
That's
days.
what started all this. Yes, the good old days when I was trying to fucking figure out how to fucking run D&Destiny without this, using the system that we use now.
Oh, that little thing. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
God, that
Remember
was a
when we were making
nightmare.
abilities? Remember when we were making abilities together? That was good shit.
Yep.
Damn, wait a minute. That was like what, like 5 years ago? 5-6 years ago almost?
We started that during COVID, so it probably would have been 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Jesus.
5, because we're at COVID time 5 years ago.
Yeah. And what's hilarious is the only reason I found you guys is by going, I wonder if this is a thing, and looking it up.
And now you're stuck with us. You can never leave.
Good. I don't want to leave.
Additionally, as you all pass through this Elixni territory, the Elixni that you pass by that don't seem to see you as hostile, but they more have respect for you.
Fair. Ooh. Same. Same, Scald. Same.
The Vandal leads you deeper through the inner access halls, past improvised sleeping quarters and a mess area converted into from an old cargo bay. Eventually, you reach the bridge, a small circular command chamber at the Ketch's heart. Lined with dark monitors and patched wiring, faint light spills from a cracked ceiling panel where arc lanterns buzz overhead. But that is not what catches your eye. Standing at the center facing the viewport is Xerix. They turn as the door opens, four glowing eyes narrowing for a second in the low light. until they recognize you. And their posture shifts.
Hello, my friends.
Hello. You're not where we left you.
No, I am not.
Though I would say it's probably for the best.
Why are you here?
After reaching New Reese and seeing the corruption within the city firsthand, and the oppression of the Elixni within it, I decided against joining House Light, and instead fled from the city in hopes of finding other ways to help.
You're looking for a way to help? You want to free House Light from the oppression of Praxic Order. Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely.
Oh, boy, do we have a proposition for you. It only requires you simply giving Eden her ship back.
Her posture kind of turns towards Eden for a second.
I do recognize this as your ship. And for the past month or so, myself, and other Elixni that have either left New Reese found this and made it our home of sorts. And I do recognize you as its captain.
I just kind of lean towards Eden and just whisper, I mean, you could use a new crew.
However, she is unfortunately not airworthy at the moment.
What's wrong with it?
A couple of weeks back, a small group of Elixni led by a rebel captain named Kavix saw the ship's more what is the word? Pirate potential.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to use it to raid and enslave small settlements, and I decided against it. They saw my leadership as weak and stole various essential components from the ship, as well as taking some innocent Elixni hostage. They fled to a nearby cave system.
Sounds kind of like you need an assassination mission.
Indeed.
If it wasn't for the innocent Elixni, in theory, we could just remake the parts. But you said innocent Elixni, and I really just need to beat the shit out of something. So, I'm game.
If it's not too much trouble, my friends, I
No.
can't leave the ship unattended.
I'm good.
Keep the ship safe, and Eden will be back.
Keep it safe. Pull it square. When all is said and done, you will help us in liberating New Reese from the Praxic Order. Because we have an entire coalition established.
Absolutely.
As I am eating a snack that I pulled out of my bag because, yeah.
If you are hungry or need rest, you are welcome to the accommodations here.
Yeah, we might need a nap. It is midnight. We might need a nap.
That is fair.
I did just fly 12 hours.
Yeah, you probably have like a level of exhaustion.
I need a nap.
I did offer to take
No!
turns, and you said no.
No. I was gossiping with Eden. What the fuck do you want from me?
They do need to sleep. Scald.
Even canonically,
Yeah.
Guardians need to sleep. It's just the funny thing is, Guardians' sleep schedules in game are fucked because they sleep when they want to, not when they physically need to.
There's not a physical need. We just kind of have to. We just kind of do it.
Yeah, we do it for
We just
the
get
sake-
bored.
I think it's more for a sake of normalcy than anything.
And these are phenomenal, by the way, if you ever see them.
What are they?
So they're Muddy Buddies, which are like powdered sugar-coated Chex cereal. But these have like white chocolate and sprinkles because they're funfetti.
Ooh. Man, I've never seen them before. That sounds really good.
They are new though, so.
Okay.
You are welcome to rest as long as you need. It's good to see you again, my friends.
Good to see you. Considering the last time we discussed you, we thought we might have had to kill you. Thankfully not.
Spider?
Mm-hmm.
I
We've met
figured as
much worse enemies. We've met much worse enemies since then, but Spider is the least of our concern. He did almost get shot though. Stop that one from happening. That's okay.
There are points where I regret helping stop a bit,
I
but sadly we still need him for something.
We don't. Somebody else does.
At this point, when I say we, I mean someone is asking us not to kill him right now.
Humanity needs the worst of the worst to be the best of the best. It's fine.
Him, the bitch queen. Who else?
I need a nap, Ronan. I'm not discussing the bitch queen. I need a nap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay, I'll take a nap right here.
Take a nap right here. Oh, good night.
Yeah, so the vandal that led you all here takes you guys to a like sleeping area where there's like some like hammocks as well as some other accommodations, showers, kitchen, whatever you guys need.
Shower.
It has been a while.
It has not been a while.
That's fair.
It's been over 12 hours, but it's not been a while.
You guys also have a shower in the ecliptical
That's
duality.
what I'm saying. It's only been 12 hours.
Okay.
I mean, it may be like a 1 foot by 1 foot space.
Doesn't bother me. I'm tiny as fuck.
Okay, it should be more than one.
Nah, it's probably more like 2 by 2.
It's a small shower. It's like a gym shower.
Yeah, okay.
Very small. Very compact. It's enough to do what you gotta do and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
There is no playtime in this shower.
No playtime in the shower.
It's not big enough for the fun times.
Unless you're two small people.
Sorry,
Two midgets can have fun time in our shower.
Oh my god. Please stop.
Or
Sorry,
what?
sorry, Nikki. Rune and Kier cannot have fun in our shower.
That's fine.
Urdu would have a field day.
Purdue would have to have somebody else. Anywho, I'm taking a shower and taking a nap. And because I still don't trust people, I'm leaving the Hellhound mech in the autonomous mode for alert. One of his good boy protocols, which I don't actually use. It happens all the time. I inflict psychic damage on him all the time. He loves me for it. It's fine.
We all inflict psychic damage to him. He also tries to inflict psychic damage to us when we make shitty puns.
He can't get mad at me. He encourages the shit. He bought me dad joke books and dirty joke books. He encourages this.
I know.
This is on you, buddy. You made an entire item last campaign for me to make dad jokes at you at your expense.
Yep.
Don't you facepalm me in my sex jokes. Deal with it. Deal with it. Gul's just gonna have to deal with it when he joins us.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I'm technically the first player he's tried to inflict psychic damage against for a shitty pun.
That's because you're not me.
You're not the only
He's
one.
threatened me with it. He's threatened me with it.
No, he actually rolled his dice and said, "Take this damage."
I didn't actually meant
it.
for you to take it. I meant more. I meant that as a joke.
I didn't take it. I just laughed at you like, no.
Watchdog protocol. That's what's being enforced. I had to go find his autonomous command.
That's fair.
Okay.
Are you sleeping for the full 8 hours or?
I have to. Well, I have to, technically. It wouldn't be midnight if we left at like 6 a.m.
The time difference plus the time it takes for you guys to travel from South America to, to the EDZ, it would probably be around. I did the math. It'd be around midnight by the time you guys arrive.
Oh.
Whoosh.
So right now it's kind of almost 1 a.m.
Well, I have to take a full long rest because I flew.
I mean, you could still do that by trancing and only for 4 hours.
I don't trance. Do I?
thought room trance. Yeah, room trance.
You do
doesn't trance?
Maury doesn't trance.
Maury doesn't trance. I'm getting my campaigns confused.
Enormous.
I'm getting my creepy children confused.
You are. You're gonna have a third one now.
Felix, I'm getting my creepy children confused. And Rune is not even a creepy child. She's just angry. She's just angry all the time.
That is fair.
I blame May. May enforced the Titan mentality. I'm just angry all the time and want to hit shit.
That's her secret, Cap.
I'm always angry.
I'm always angry. Nap time. Yeah, so I need 4 hours. In theory, Ormus doesn't really, because he could have slept the whole way here.
You went.
You could have napped on the way here.
Yeah, he could have napped on the way here.
So could have you.
I probably
y'all.
I take 4 hours.
I mean, might as well take 4 hours as well.
Ormus, did you fall asleep on the way here?
No. What do you mean?
Are you lying to me? I heard you snoring back there.
I don't snore.
Yes,
I exhale really hard.
So in theory, we only need 4 hours. We're taking 4 hours. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am what you say, a heavy breather.
You're a mouth breather.
Ormus takes a short rest. Rune and Ronan are long resting.
Yeah.
Okay.
As weird as this feels.
4 hours.
4 hours.
All right. So, you guys rest, losing your point of exhaustion. It is now currently pushing, I'd say, around 5 a.m.
Okay. Cool. Now we go fuck shit up.
Stealthily fuck shit up.
Yeah. So
I mean, if we can only deal with the captain, we might be able to force the others into following us.
Xerix kind of gives you like the general location of where this captain might be. They were saying that they're in a cave nearby, that they have secretly marked. And it's about maybe like 5-10 minutes away from where this cave system is.
Valid. Heard.
Whoever wants to can make me a survival check.
I will. I'm good at those.
Yeah, me too.
What's your bonus?
+8.
Oh, you and I are tied.
I got 24.
Y'all both rolled 24?
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
two people
Alright.
perfectly in sync. Both of you seem to follow like the same trail, seeing the same marks on the tree at the same time. And upon seeing like the cave carved into like a rock wall, you both point to it at the same time.
All right, Olmus, get out of my head, please.
No.
What is this? What is this?
She gave me rune vibes.
Oh,
Why did you say them?
Tell me
what
I'm
the
wrong.
fuck is this?
I'm so confused now. When I hear Felix go, "What is this?" I have to ask. Oh, there it is.
Fuck is this shit?
Am I wrong?
Nikki. No, you're
Not
not.
wrong.
It's hilarious. Without context, I'd be thinking, "What the fuck is this?" With context, it's hilarious.
It's in my trending gifts, buddy. Just fucking deal with it.
I'm gonna have it added to my favorites.
It's so good.
Anyways. Yeah, you both see like the cave system like at the same time. Like pointing to it. It's hilarious.
It's like the Spider-Man meme, but it's a cave.
Yeah, pretty much.
I haven't sent it to you in a while. I'm sorry. I had to.
What?
The come at me essay with the stupid brat and.
Mm.
I was bothering the DM. Leave me alone. It's my job.
Anyways. If y'all would turn to roll 20, I've had the map updated for a while.
Woo, map.
Oh.
I was about to send that one to you.
That's hilarious. So, we're going in loud, quiet, or somewhere in between?
Yes. The answer is yes.
This is a lost sector,
Alright.
by the way.
Oh,
Loot.
Loot, 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 loot.
Loot. I
Who's going first?
loot.
I will. What the fuck, Michael?
I had
Anyway.
to see it, so somebody else had to.
No, that's fair, and you sent it to the right person, someone else who likes Kingdom Hearts.
Alright.
Know what's up.
Learn the way.
Yeah. You guys will see me dodge roll into the cave, and I will disappear from your sight.
Rude.
What do I see?
Hang on, I need to put the thing on you. There we go.
No, I was about to find it on, actually.
From where you're standing, nothing. Just a empty fire and some crates.
Okay, I move this way.
Looking further into the cave, you see and singular captain.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Ormus?
Yeah, I'm right behind them.
Okay.
Right behind someone you can't see, and the person who...
Me.
Yeah.
He's following me.
What is
He
the
can see me.
passive perception of a captain? I don't know if you're trying to stealth or not, Rune, or
Yeah, we're being pretty quiet.
full stealth.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, me too.
I have advantage because I am invisized.
Are you?
19.
When I do the hunter dodge, I go poof.
It's a 21 for Rune. It is a
DC's 14, by the way.
Oh, it's a 21 for both Rune and Mech.
I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna mention what the total is. I got a 17 on the higher die, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine.
I rolled a 17 on my die.
I've got a +8, so that's...
So does oh no, Draven has a +6.
Oh boy.
He does not see, does not hear.
Does not see you guys.
We cannot see, we cannot be perceived.
We'll...
What do? What do?
Up to you guys. It doesn't see y'all.
We'll...
Yeah, well, I can't. There's a rodent ass in my face. I can't do shit.
Well, he appears... Does it again.
My wings.
Fly away with those wings.
Do I see anything when I get here?
The captain.
Oh, I see the captain. I know the captain's there.
Oh, captain, my captain.
So it's like a fucking sauna in my room on Tuesdays.
Oof.
Because we played games beforehand.
Where are you looking specifically?
I mean, what do I see down... that way?
You
I know.
see. Oh, oops.
Twig.
And a wretch.
Mm.
Hey, Nikki, should I kick off combat now?
Yes.
Sweet. This
I think
guy's
that's
all
always
of a
there.
all of a sudden, this guy's gonna feel a longsword in his back.
This is gonna be a surprise round, so
Yeah.
everybody roll
motherfuckers.
initiative, please.
Rise, motherfuckers.
I would play the Grasp of Avarice theme, but that's not on Spotify anymore.
Wait. We'll get
What?
trying then.
Sucks.
Yes, small fries, motherfuckers. Michael, I sent the image to Felix. McIntyre did the thing again. He live tweeted from the ring to WrestleMania. That he was still bored at work. He said
Yeah.
still bored at work. It's very good.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy beat Nikki before.
I got a 17.
I know, but I don't think I've ever seen you lose initiative.
That's incorrect. I have. I rolled real low one time.
Let me organize this initiative real quick.
Organization. Time to be organized. Wah, 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 wah.
You have sugar
I probably
today?
didn't. Sugar? No. Yes. Yeah, I also had an energy drink, remember?
That's
Remember I
right.
mixed a watermelon Red Bull with a Sprite?
That's right. I didn't think that was today.
That was today. It was in this cup.
Oh my god.
Well, predominantly most of it was Sprite.
Yeah. All right, Ronan.
Lou.
Prize round,
this
go.
this guy's getting a longsword in the back.
Swift kick in the face.
Sadly, I can't do that. Sadly, my longsword doesn't have a crit range of 19 on the die.
Oh no, anyway.
Anyway, he's getting smacked. For ice, for stasis damage. So he has to make me a con save.
$21.
Of course. I can never seem to slow anyone.
You've slowed a couple dudes.
The only guy I've slown was the boss of last session.
Yeah, that counts.
Now, good thing it's max damage.
Feeling okay, Michael?
13.
Mm-hmm.
Already halved.
No. I completely forgot he has an arc shield right now.
Yep.
But the fun thing is, I do have extra attack because I'm void. And with this archetype in void that I picked, I have extra attack. So realizing, oh right, arc shield, the longsword will swap to a shock sword and I will stab him again.
Okay.
To hit, that will be a 23. Pretty sure that hits.
Yep.
For 16 arc damage. Not doubled. In case you still double shields.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. The captain.
Is surprised he can't do anything.
Oh, that's right. Rune.
Hi. Does he still have a shield?
Yep.
Hmm. That's unfortunate. Because that won't do hardly any damage. But this does count as round 1 of combat for Chaos Reshaped. Zoosh.
Skadoosh.
Zoosh. I get advantage. He's not looking. He's looking at Ronan. Is he looking around? Or is he just looking at Ronan?
Ronan stabbed him in the back, so he's currently looking at you.
Hi. Just gonna I just slowly walk up, slide the hive sword off my back. I would say no hard feelings, but you don't understand me anyways.
That's mean.
That is a dirty 20 to hit. So that'll hit with her easy arc,
Nice.
which is gonna take half damage anyways. Hey, I'm gonna need you to actually roll. Thank you. 13 points of resonance damage. So 6.
Okay.
Because you still got archy shields.
Yep.
And because I can, bite a dog damage. Hopefully. Yeah. That'll hit, because that's a 17 on the die. So that'll hit. Oh. I lost that die for a second. Buddy, you could have rolled better damage. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
So
4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Ormus, I'm actually gonna start you right here. That way you're a little bit closer.
Yay!
It's your turn.
Okay.
Go get him, Ormus!
You can make it to the other side of him. We can just surround his ass.
I hit my knee on the desk.
Don't do that.
Ow.
Yeah, like I'll
I wasn't
take
very
a few
hard, but I
feet
just
over
turned.
here, and then hop my ass right up over him.
This poor captain.
His poor captain.
Land.
I think you're more hopping over Rune than you are the captain.
I'm hopping over everything.
He could use the Hellhound mech as a stepping stone. It's fine.
This is true. Done it before, actually.
You did.
And Jeremy can't say shit because he's not in it.
You already know what's gonna happen. We're swinging the gunblade.
Shooting!
Y'all know what it is.
Range, might as well. Oh,
Shooting!
I can't do a slash bang. I don't have any stasis shards yet.
Oh,
Shooting!
man.
Right now, it's just a slash right now, with a 23 to hit.
Felicity! I just need a Felicity token on the map that isn't me that I can just move. Felix, I need a Felicity token that I can move and play with.
Look at her. The murder mittens were out.
Damage.
Don't do it tonight though. We can get it for next session. Just get the derpiest face you can of Felicity.
I got it.
15 damage total. 10 of it slashing, 5 of it stasis, because of my frigid dominion. Plus an automatic 1d8.
So 7 damage
50.
total, which is actually enough to destroy his shields.
Yay! Hi, buddy.
Lucky I can't use my arc anymore. Would have fried your ass.
Shoot bang.
Once I freeze something, I'll do a slash bang.
Shoot bang.
It's slash bang. Where are you getting shoot bang from?
I know what it is. Shoot bang just sounds a lot more fun. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's slash bang.
Shoot bang.
Good bang.
I'm saying shoot.
Oh,
Shoot. I thought you said
Bang.
shoot bang. I'm like, that's redundant.
Shoot bang. The blade goes shoot.
Do shaboom.
Shoot-ba-doo, shoot-ba-doo. I'll send you some contenders.
Yeah. Okay.
What about tenders?
He's giving me not tenders, contenders.
I can go for some tenders.
He's making me a Felicity token to put on the map to play with to distract the cat that isn't gonna move my token around.
Nice.
Yes.
Might actually get her to jump up on the desk faster and more often.
The fire really like number 2.
Is that your turn, sir?
That's not
Yeah.
that one's not Felicity.
I know it's not.
I want one number 2. She got her little tongue out. Like all kinds of
Yeah.
stupid, but all kinds of sweet. I love her. She's great. Bow, bow, bow. So chat, who are visibly watching, in the next few minutes you're just gonna see another token that's gonna put a bunch of lines around the map. Ignore it. I'm playing with the cat in the DM's room.
This is sweet bastard.
It's a lot of fun. And if we can entice her to the desk, we get boons.
Big bountiful
Felicity
boons.
blessing.
Big bountiful boons.
Felicity blessings.
Yeah, but it's a silly. I love that picture though. But I like number 2. I like the dirt face for number 2.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot funnier when it moves around the map. Tell me I'm wrong. Valid. I mean, if you have a cat who wants to watch the TV too, that's also valid. I will distract all of the kitty cats in the other rooms.
So still surprise round. Back to the top of the initiative. Ronan.
Kick his ass, Ronan. Or go kick the asses of the little ones. I do not care what you do. But kick his ass, Ronan. Kill them. Kill them now. Snag. I will distract you if you have cat brain. Same thing. Technoprison is here. Seagull. Oh, Felix, I gotta do the thing for our DMs. I'm so dumb. I fixed it.
Huh?
You have to look at it on your computer, not your phone.
Okay.
You guys can kill this captain pretty easily, right?
Yeah. That's
I'll say
valid.
I Raven step over here. Brandishing the longsword once again.
Shrek back.
I'm gonna strike the drag first.
Okay.
Oh, that one's also great. That one's a better quality. Let's go with the last one so far.
263 mods? What the hell are you doing, Scald?
That's a lot of titty mods.
No, that 3/4 of that's probably the titty mods. Anyway, I think 15 on the die hits.
I mean, we can't just assume that all of us are degenerates who put titty mods in all of our games.
I mean,
Just to be fair, we can't assume that everyone.
Oh man, he
See,
is
very few titty mods. You stop trying to corrupt people here, sir.
So what, Skull? It's like
That's just like
63 of
titties.
those are the titty mods then?
They make waifu simulators for that, Felix. They have
They're
jiggle
straight up-
physics without modding.
There are straight up hentai games on Steam. Like,
That will be 12.
I get recommended those a lot.
same actually.
How much
and I
damage,
hate
sorry?
That's because you.
Oh wow, it's only 10. Okay.
it. Say, Nikki, I dare you.
It's
I
it's
don't want to
12
call it out on
damage.
stream.
Slashing.
To who? Sorry.
Draggy.
All right, he's dead.
I don't want to call him out on stream. That's very rude. Yes, you.
And upon cutting him in twine, the blade twists quickly and slashes at the wretch.
Die.
It's okay,
Guy.
Felix. I play Marvel Rivals on Street
does it-
Gooner material.
It looks like a 14 hits. That's nice. No, wait, 17. Never mind.
14 will hit a 13. Yep.
I can
forgot I have
math.
an actual. I can math. I actually do.
I can
have-
math real well, guys.
Yeah.
I can only count to 4, but I can math real well.
I can only count to 4. I can. Sorry. I actually don't know how that song goes, so. That will be
1, 2, 5, 4.
5, 4. That will be 11 damage.
What the fuck?
Still alive.
Do you like it?
Probably barely alive.
Okay.
So.
I thought, yeah. Our DM's gonna have wallpapers though. Have I do I want for divine?
Wallpaper?
Now. Hold up.
How would do that?
Right click the DM. But it'll change it for whoever's in your DM. You know what? Fuck it. You can have this one too, Devon.
I don't have that option.
Is the Discord Nitro thing?
This is currently a Nitro beta feature and only visible to a small number of users. So that's you, me, and Felix.
But Michael can see the wallpaper.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Does he
I
get
can
the?
see it because you used it, but I can't try to do it because I don't have nitro.
Captain's turn.
I gave you a cool one.
The captain is going to make a multi-attack using its shock small swords. One directed
Gonna
at
hit himself
Ormus,
with the
the other one
foot.
directed at Ronan. Or sorry, not
I'm not
Ronan.
there.
Ormus.
Ronan's not there. It's just me
I know.
and Ormus. You're lucky. I don't have the
Oh,
good
no.
boy protocol. Yes.
17 on the die to hit Ormus.
Okay.
And a natural 20 to hit Ruin.
Oh.
Question.
It's
any
arc damage.
It's
I know.
arc
I was saying.
damage.
I was saying I don't have echoes anyways. That's okay.
Okay, and
Now,
then
what if I
it
just
is,
jump in front of that attack?
You can't.
is going to
But, like,
use...
Flavor.
No. It is also going to use its vicious to add an additional 2d6.
Which damage?
Mine
Yes.
probably. I'm the scary threat over here. Apparently.
Apparently. I mean, the actual scary threat just ran off.
That is 15 arc damage to Roan.
Oh,
It's not a lot.
it's shock small swords.
And 5
Yeah.
to Ormus.
And I am blind.
Again.
This captain does not realize what the hell he's just wrought on himself.
Nope.
Ruin.
Hey,
Frick his ass.
how weak did he look when I... How bad did he look hurt when I, before he made me blind?
Doesn't look too bad.
Didn't look too bad? Cool.
You're like, let's change that.
That's... yeah. There's just like the quietest chuckle from Rune.
And now Ormus is a little unsettled.
Consider my heebies jeebied.
I don't need my sight to kill you. I don't need my sight to kill you. Because that's 16 on the die.
Nice.
Yeah. As I wield Heresiarch. And because it's a bonus action. And we said it automatic. I can choose to upcast it. Yeah. I'm gonna upcast it. I'm gonna do that.
Make a choice here. Are you going to hop on the desk?
Felicity! Oh, Felicity! Come play! As I am deciding. Oh, I don't need to have that as macro. I just need to see it. Thanks. The 2d6 becomes 3d6 plus a d12.
Oh.
As I cast a Resonance Smite. And I
Okay.
upcast it 2 seconds. Yeah. I don't need my sight to kill you. And Persephone agrees with me. 23 points of resonance damage.
Still alive.
I rolled 3 6s and a 12.
Okay, doggo, bite him.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Yep. Advantage is not a natural roll 20, but that's okay. That's 2 14s. Nom nom. $17 points of beta dog damage.
Still alive.
I think you take a bonus action, don't you? Hold up. Do you? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Oh, wait, before the Beck does that, hold up. I forget, I'm a stupid. Because he would have been at the same time, so I didn't really need the advantage. I need a strength save.
3.
He is pushed 10 feet away from me and prone. So. Okay, no,
Okay.
we go with the one that you just took now. 'Cause that's great. Yeah, and then he would have went up and bited dog damage, and he would still have advantage, so it's fine.
Okay.
Everything still goes through.
Sweet.
Or
For a
miss.
miss.
Time to kill the guy.
Let me just come right over here and
Yo, not on
Kabang.
stream. Never mind.
Chupang.
know it.
Not on stream, Michael.
We're gonna shoot bang the DM.
Don't tell me with a good time.
It's not gonna be a fun time. It's very dangerous.
I guess weapon. He's knocked down. He's prone or some shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have advantage. Because
So
of
you have advantage on melee attacks,
I'm gonna
disadvantage
impale
on
him.
range. Yeah.
Bring it down.
You're gonna coup de grace him?
Put the ground.
So, sorry, that's an actual 3.5 rule where if something is asleep, you coup de grace them.
Coup de grace.
Put the
Coup
ground.
de grace.
What a grass eye.
Coup de grace. I can't remember the actual
maybe I
rule
should-
off the top of my
Maybe
head
I just
anymore.
remember what the blue scraper.
Poo
Hit
scraper.
him with the boost script.
Give him
Give him
tetanus.
dysentery. Dysentery. That's what he's gonna get.
Give him all the diseases by hitting him with that.
You said I have advantage on it.
Yeah, because it's melee.
How's a nat 20 sound?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Gosh.
So it's gonna be 4d6 plus the additional 1d8 from Frigid Dominion. Frigid Dominion wouldn't double too, would it? Because it adds an additional 1d8 to my.
It says
weapon
additional,
attack.
then yes.
Yeah, extra doesn't double, additional does double in most crit rolls.
Sneak attack says
So that's 4d6
Actually-
plus 2d8.
But
Actually-
sneak attack does weapon damage.
okay.
It specifies specifically weapon damage.
It does specify weapon damage. It's just it does state extra. It's the weird one where
Rogues are weird.
yeah.
How about 25 damage?
Dead.
That'll do it.
Yay! Okay, bye.
Look at her face.
I'm gonna have fun with it.
It's mine. No, it's my token. Leave my token alone.
It's all of
Grab-
us.
No, it's my token, you rats! Felix! It's my token! My job! Give me my token. My token.
All right.
I think it's the red's turn, right?
It is the wretch's turn. We're so distracted today.
I mean, that's fine.
They are going to take a swing with their shock halberd. That's a dirty 20.
Of course.
That's how the dice lands, man. That's how the dice lands. Y'all get pissed at me. 9 arc damage. That 20 is so dirty.
4 arc damage. I face stepped the Raven stepped over here.
Okay. Ronan.
Woo. I'm honestly half tempted to grab this guy's blade and just punch him in the face with it. Like, you know how people will hold their weapon and then someone will just hit them in the face with it? Ronan grabs the middle of it and just slams it into his face, still holding it
Okay.
after the words.
I'll say it's, if you're hitting him with the blunt side of the weapon, it's probably going to be an improvised weapon.
No, I'm hitting him with my fist as I hold on to his weapon.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm guessing a 16 hits.
16 will
It's
hit.
not, it's not
Yep.
doing the dang. And I don't know why. It's not letting me grab it and move like I want it to. I wonder if it's because the token belongs to multiple people.
Maybe.
Maybe. That will be 8 bludgeoning damage.
That'll do it.
So I punch him in the face and he crumples and I'm still holding this halberd.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
And then I will run back here and give Rune her spare seeing device because I'm pretty sure I can tell when she no longer can see.
Okay. All right. Rune, you are no longer blind. Welcome to the world.
The world of
Yay.
sight.
I can't go as far because it's a smaller map. That's okay. I'm gonna
The
go
burn
this
is
way.
done, by the way.
Oh, it's not our turn. We're in weird order.
It's Rune's turn.
Yay! I go this way.
Oh.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddies.
Hi, buddies.
I'm shocked I
Oh,
couldn't
wow.
see him from where I'm standing.
Well, you weren't looking
wow.
that way. Oh,
You
you
looked
were
at
when
me.
yeah, never mind.
I was when I ran over here to give Rune the spare seeing device.
That's true.
Hi, buddies. I'm gonna bonus action dash just for the sheer fact of I want to go one step further.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, hi, hello. You know, I'm just gonna grin. I have no hard feelings about beating up these people.
Nope.
And I'm just gonna I'm gonna stare at both of them, hands behind my head, pop my fingers, stretch, and as I reach my hands forward, I manifest the resonant chakram in my hand, grinning.
Okay.
Where's Red's character sheet? Where'd my character sheet go? Hello? I need it. Because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, so I have 10 rounds. Well, I'm going to only put it at 6 as I cast Melody of Ruin. Where is Melody of Ruin? Where did I put it? Hello? There it is. And I'm going to use the Spiral Throw.
Okay.
So,
Would
I
you
need
like
them to make
Scribe it.
grab it since Michael wasn't here.
Yeah.
Last week. Yeah. I just hold it in my hand, and I look at both of these. Again, no hot feelings, but you don't understand me. And I'm just gonna throw it, and
You say that like you're an angsty teenager. You don't understand me.
she is. She is. Almost like harmonic piercer. There's just this faint trailing hum as I throw it around like a hula hoop, almost like a hula hoop in a weird way. Except I don't move. It just it orbits me like I do Felix in Overwatch. Nobody understands it but Felix. It's fine, but I just throw it like a frisbee. Let it bounce off the wall and circle. It hits both of them. So I need dex saves from them.
From the Marauder, for the Bosun.
Potion.
The Bosun rolls a 19.
Okay, he'll succeed.
Kavix rolls an 11.
He fails.
Sweet.
So the bosun takes half damage and doesn't become veiled. But
Oh, y'all are able to listen to the music, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and the bosun takes 11 points of resonance damage and is not veiled. Big Mr. Man takes 22 points of resonance damage and is veiled.
Okay.
And I have 2 echoes for that.
Sweet.
Yeah. And we're going. Is he holding a weapon of any kind?
The Bosun or Kavix?
Bosun.
They're holding their shock small swords.
I'm gonna bite his arm. See if I can hinder him a little bit. 18 on the die, so that'll hit. Eat him. Eat him, buddy. Yeah. 13 points of bitey dog damage.
Nice.
Well,
Still up.
That's fine. We're gonna let him shift through this way so everybody else can get healed too.
Okay. Oromus.
Yeah. Hip.
Yep.
Hip. Yep.
When Rune yells help, we get worried.
Yep. I'm not yelling hip. I'm just saying hip.
If anything, Rune's probably laughing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Penumbra Blast.
Whoosh. Why you not?
Okay, tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna use Penumbra Blast on Kavix.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dex save.
Dirty 20.
Bitch. I was gonna take half damage and not be frozen. It was almost max damage and it makes me upset. He's gonna take 8 damage.
Jesus.
I can see her.
She's not
Whoa!
even. She's not even looking at the screen. She's looking out the window.
Guess who has
8
a
damage?
stasis shard now? 8 damage.
Okay.
Guess who has a shard?
Whoa! Guards.
And shoot bang!
That guy.
Yeah, I see the 420 mark. Yeah, I can't do anything other than that. I'm not gonna bother using my bonus action to do a rift or super.
Okay.
Save that.
You're not close enough for the cool shit, huh?
Yeah, because there's no point. I'm sure we're gonna be able to handle it without me popping my super. So I'm not gonna bother doing that, and I can't. There's no point in me using my rift right here. We're good on that.
All right.
Especially since I got the Vesper radius, so I'm doing damage with it too.
It is the bosun's turn. And they are going to disappear using their cloak. They are going to move somewhere else. Kavix
Ah!
Jesus. You see that?
What's Kavix doing?
Kavix
Uh-huh.
Is veiled.
is gonna, yeah, he is veiled, but he's gonna try to take 2 shots with their shrapnel launcher at Rune. It is close range band, so no disadvantage here.
Yes, disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's fucking veiled.
Yeah, you're right. My
Fucking
bad.
veiled.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
The other one is a 8. Is that a 13 or an 18? That is a 13. Plus,
Probably more than enough.
yeah, 21.
But it's okay. I have resonant aligned shields right now.
Whoa!
I have things.
So he himself takes 15 damage for that nat 1. Of course, it's max.
Boom. Yeah.
Then Rune takes 8.
4.
4. Ronan.
Whoa! I will face step over here, just up enough that I can fire the Black Hole Void Bow at Kavix. Because it's an action to fire my super, not a bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah, Scald, Nikki's just trying to distract my cat, so she jumps on the desk.
Yeah. We
And
want the Felicity blessings.
You're literally almost done with combat.
That's
Oh,
not
I
the
know.
point.
And the funny thing is, I crit.
Yeah. I do this quite often, but having a designated token for it means I don't have to just randomly move my token in odd places. Sometimes it lets me do... Haha. Ha. Haha.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't even looking at the TV.
No.
Ah, rude. Felicity, I do this for you, and you don't love me.
You have forsaken me.
You have forsaken me like I forsake the architect. Do our best to go in the other room.
That will be
That's
41 void damage.
41?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, when
Okay.
you crit and you have 8d8 plus
Yeah,
5,
perfect dress up.
Not looking too hot.
make a save.
Make a what save, sorry?
Strength.
Strength.
STR.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
What do you get?
10.
He fails. He is now restrained and weakened.
And veiled, which we forgot to make a save for.
Okay, go ahead, make your save.
Was it a con save?
Yes. The additional one is deck save. The to break it afterwards is con.
22.
Okay, he's fine. He's no longer failed. I got what I wanted out of it.
Oh my god.
Did she look?
She's more focused on me right now.
That's fair.
That will be the end of my turn.
She
okay.
wants something from the human then.
Rune.
He looks hurt.
He looks
Very hurt.
a little hurt.
He
Yeah.
looks murderable. Where's the other
Potentially.
little shit stain?
He ran off.
When
I
invisible.
think he went over here due to the yellow lines. I could see them.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought that was on GM.
Can you?
Oh man.
I couldn't see it. So
Forget
I
you
saw
didn't
yellow
see
lines
that.
going over there.
I made yellow lines.
No,
Yes.
I made yellow lines because I thought that
Yeah,
was on
But
GM layer.
Ronan
apparently it's
doesn't know
not.
where he went.
No, I don't know where
Fine.
he went. Me as a player, I know where he went.
Yeah.
Ronan as a character doesn't, and
I
he doesn't
failed
care
as a
too much.
GM.
We want to kill this guy.
You're fine. We don't know where he went. Player
I
knowledge versus
failed.
character knowledge. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everything is
well,
ruined.
Well. No. That's unfortunate.
Still concentrating on
throwing
your
it-
super.
Yeah, no. Throwing it, I can't. I don't know where he's at, so like throwing it's really not worth my time currently. And he's no longer veiled, which is fine.
But hey, your damage rolls against him are made with advantage
Yeah,
because.
and I
he's
have
weakened.
advantage on him because you're right there. So I'm gonna just
Oh, I moved here with a purpose.
smack him with it because it still does damage. It's still a melee weapon. I rolled double 17s.
Nice.
Only the ability stuff scales in damage, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. Good. That's fine. So it is 2d8.
The fuck kind of mods do you have installed, Scald?
I know, right? I kind of want his list to see what the hell he's installed.
18 points of resonance damage.
Okay.
And meh. I'm a bonus action just for the hell of it.
Praise the
Gamblers-
beard. What?
Gambler's dodge. So dodge action. So you're still at disadvantage to shoot me.
Sweet.
Yeah. And bite dog damage.
Num num.
Just barely. I'll take it. I'll take a meets it any day. Where did the D8 just run off to? Fine. $18 points of batted out damage.
Looking pretty rough. One or
Good.
two more hits should do it.
Good.
Ormus.
Yeah.
Kick his ass, Ormus.
You can flank
Okay.
him.
You can flank with the doggo.
Or me.
Yeah.
Get flanked.
Technically, I'm the only one who benefits from flanking for you.
No, you both would flank. You're both on the opposite side of the creature.
I think it's direct opposite.
Nope.
Well,
Either way, it's flanking across the board
gonna-
this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Shoot back.
and I'm gonna use my bonus action to wait, hold on.
Shoot back.
Maybe not. My brain is not braining.
That's
Oh,
okay.
no.
You don't feel good.
Okay.
Feel the energy slipping.
Mm.
Yeah. We're gonna go with slash bag.
Slash bang. Shoot bang.
Spend my station shirt. And that is a 18 to hit.
Right there. Kick his ass, Ormus.
X plus 2d8. This one. Math. It is. Ow. 22 damage.
Havix is dead.
Yay! Where's his little shit stain?
Where's this little? Did you just call his bosun a little shit stain?
Yes. Coward fucking ran.
Fair.
And now he is nothing but the shit stain on my blade.
Yes.
Might
Anything
get
else,
that
Armus?
washed.
Oh yeah, we're still looking for shit stain.
Yeah.
Please, Felix, rename him to shit stain.
I used all my movement. That's my whole action economy because slash bang takes a bonus action after the melee attack. Yeah, that's it. Free action to cry a little bit though.
By the way, the anchor is probably right here, Felix.
Okay.
Whoosh.
All right. suddenly
Suddenly shit stain.
Reappears in the void anchor.
Life has new meaning to me.
Where's the void anchor? What's the
10 foot, so
oh boy. What's the save?
strength.
Stwanked.
Is he strong?
Dude, gravity sucked.
14.
He fails.
He's not strong enough. He thought he was strong, but he did not. Aye.
Ethics.
Yeah. Yeah, shit stain.
Yeah. And he is restrained.
Weakened and restrained, so he can't do shit.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, dude, fucking shit.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah, so he can't do anything. Running.
Nope. Sorry. I'm gonna come here. Oh man, sad. And I'm going to pincushion him with Lemon Arc. Sad they're not both crits, but they do both hit.
Two bro's not gonna live very long.
No.
Nope. No. Not when Lemon Arc is 2d8 plus 5, and I just hit him twice with it. .34 void damage.
Still hanging on.
And now he needs to make a con save.
$13.
He fails. He is now poisoned.
Yay.
It's okay, he's not gonna live.
No, he's not. I just think it's funny we're collecting statuses on him.
Is he like very, very weak?
He is below half.
Cool. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he can't. He's not marked for me. I don't have.
Oh, that's right. Never
I
mind.
have,
Looks pretty weak.
looks like you could sneeze on him and he would die.
More like a double sneeze.
Looks like I could smack him in the head with Heresiarch and he would die.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
My turn is done.
Good.
Smack him in the head
I'm gonna rear back like I'm gonna
Heresiarch.
hit him. Like I'm gonna hit him with the resonant chakram. But I'm just gonna grip the handle of Heresiarch and slide straight through.
So you're dropping concentration on Melody of Ruin?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Not that it matters. I mean, it's almost the end of combat.
Yeah. I only had like 4 rounds left anyway, so. That is a 19 on the die.
Man, this fire team can fuck shit up when they want to.
Max damage for 15 points of resonance damage. I
Is he
can't do
just
any more than
barely
that.
hanging- Is he just barely hanging on?
Just barely.
I can't. See, but I need to kill with it. I need to kill it with it for the catalyst. It's unfortunate.
Sorry, Nikki. I think Oramus gets the final blow.
You think? I have a dog.
You have an Ormus.
not
We have
I
a
forgot about-
Hellhound mech.
I forgot about the Hellhound neck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 19 of the die.
Oh, you know what? The Hellhound mech trips over a pebble. It takes how many hit points does it have? 47 bludgeoning damage. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus, that's quite the fall.
18 points of bite dog damage.
Yeah, it's dead. It is Deaderoni.
Megly, you holding on okay over there, buddy? Is the icky starting to set in real bad?
It's coming back.
I think we're almost done.
We're almost done.
It's okay. We got this. All we gotta do is find the prisoners and get them out.
I mean, we can probably guess where they are. Why is the void anchor moving?
Oh, it's because it's connected to all players.
Oh, your relic all belong to me.
All your void anchors are belong to me.
Did not realize I could move it. That was hilarious.
I didn't either until I accidentally clicked on it. I was like, oh, I can move it? Hold up.
All right. You guys are now out of combat.
Yeah, let's go find these innocent elixir and free them. Freedom! Freedom! What's
over here?
Just some like sleeping like bedrolls, as well as like some cobbled together like dining areas and mess areas.
So not where they'd keep prisoners.
No, it's too nice for that.
Whoosh. I find a prisoners.
You do find prisoners, but you also find something else.
The lost sector chest. A marauder that's about to get his ass beat.
Buddy.
You know, that was great. The song that just started playing.
I could offer you mercy, but I don't fucking feel like it.
Sorry, she really wants to kill something, and you're sadly the target.
Die for Mr. Buddy Dog. That's 12 points of Buddy Dog damage from
12.
From the Hellhound Mech. Yeah.
Still alive.
Good.
Good, she says.
Oh, you get your catalyst kill now.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Just a smear on the wall.
I want to see what it would be. Not even max damage with the crit, but it's fine.
How much was it?
15.
That's not that bad.
That's normal. That's normal max damage.
Oh.
You did get your catalyst kill after all.
Did you give me that just to give a catalyst kill?
No, that was actually planned.
He got fucking ambushed by Rune.
It's more like he tried to ambush Rune, and then Rune was like,
No, buddy.
I'm sorry, I would offer you mercy,
Go send your soul to the hive.
Mercy?
Go send your soul to the hive god of vengeance. That's going to be Rune when we get to the hells, trust me. I'm going full Odysseus in my fucking castle.
Right,
I don't care if I'm a...
You think I don't know my own castle? I built it.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Sadly, probably doesn't anymore.
You don't know. You don't know what I know.
All right, so
that's fair.
You do find the Elixni prisoners, but no chest.
I'm gonna break them free.
The cells are locked currently.
I will grab one of the locks with my metal hand and just twist it off.
Make a strength check.
Uh, 23. Natural 20.
That'll do it. That'll break one of them.
I will then do it to the other one because, you know, this feels fun. What? You want to try?
Just smack the... I just take her easier. I can just straight down the side of the lock. Shut up.
Make an attack. Make an attack roll and also damage.
It's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Where is my D12?
Oramus,
Hades keeps hiding.
while this is happening, what are you doing, sir?
Hey, max damage 15.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll break the lock.
One just got twisted off, the other got cut off. What's Oramus doing?
Have we gone over here yet?
No.
Over where? Oh,
What do I find?
I ran by there.
You are suddenly ambushed by a chest.
Oh no.
Suddenly just
Loot. Loot.
I search for loot. I roll for loot.
Oramus, go ahead and
Oramus.
roll 6d8 for me.
It's a lot of D8.
It's not a Destiny mimic, I swear.
Not that, although that's a
Destiny.
really good idea. I mean, mimics could take the form of a Jotun, just like clasp around your arm.
Oh. You already
thing I don't-
stick the black sludge on us and ruined
That's
some
true.
perfectly good armor.
Orvis would not eat the lock. That would be me.
Gonna eat the lock.
I mean, a mimic could take the form of a auto rifle or any mundane weapon.
Yeah. Could frickin' take the
27.
27.
It could take the form of a bow. It could take the form of a
Pumpkin that
corpse.
spider.
You find 8,100 glimmer.
Ooh.
Pretty good amount of glimmer there, Oramus.
As well
Yeah,
as 2 enhancement cores, as well as some of the miscellaneous essential parts needed for the catch, such as the navigation module, power conduits, as well as some arc charges.
What kind of weapon was Mr. Big Man using?
He was not using a scorch cannon.
Damn it.
Sad.
I know exactly what you were asking.
Yeah.
He was
I
using a
need it.
shrapnel rifle.
I need it.
You haven't sicked a scorch cannon on us at all.
Because there's no stat block for it.
Really?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go talk to Misrax, or I'm gonna talk to Ida and be like, "Hey, do you know where to retrieve this thing? This fucking thing?"
I could have sworn they had.
Can't tell me.
stat block
Can't
for-
tell me how. Can't tell me how Slight doesn't have one laying around somewhere.
Hmm. You're not the only one that needs one of the.
Yeah, but mine's cooler.
So the locks on the cells break.
Nice.
The Elixni that were imprisoned step out. They approach you, like taking your hand in theirs, and sort of as a thank you, like give a bow and scurry off.
They all seem okay though.
They seem okay.
Okay. Not murdered. Not hurt. Okay.
But there was one that had some hatchlings on them.
I don't have any more popsicles. I would have given
come
them
on.
popsicles, but I don't have any more popsicles.
Like they're not waiting for us to come follow them back to the catch. They're just running off. Okay.
Yeah,
They know where they're going. It's fine.
they know where they're going.
I'm gonna walk back through the cave screaming Aramis' name.
Ruin is going to follow close behind, not screaming Oramis's name.
Aramis!
We've tried doing PvP in D&Destiny.
Oh God, that was a nightmare.
We've had some mixed results, but like doing an Iron Banner one shot would be a nightmare.
Tactical reload the popsicles bandolier.
They would just melt.
No, unless we can strap it to Ormus. Ormus, do you want to try to put a bandolier popsicles? But they're not actually popsicles. They're just your your stasis shards. They're just popsicles. I'm gonna make a bandolier so you can just use it to stick it in your gun.
So now I'm just gonna have like different flavored stasis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Felix is like, no, please no.
Just wait until we get prismatic and I start using cinnamon flavored stasis.
Stasis shards. It's all just rainbow. It's all just the shitty neon fucking sherbet. That's
We're
pathetic.
breaking the DM again. We're just breaking the DM again.
Ormus, the frozen sherbet.
Ronan, harbinger of the last sherbet.
Rune, harbinger of sherbet. The sherbet reshaped.
The sherbet reshaped.
And we have lost control of our own self. God's fault this time. You started the conversation. Anywho, continuing to scream Ormus's name through the cavern.
I'm right here.
You weren't behind us when we just turn around and scream in your face. Excuse, I didn't see you look up. Ah! My bad. Prisoners are free.
So really necessary?
Yes.
You kind of did vanish.
It's
Still
okay.
want to talk.
Yeah.
She do the
Oh,
thing.
oh, you mean this? As I do the hunter dodge and disappear again. 6 seconds later, I come back in the same spot.
I'm gonna put you on a baby leash.
I'm rolling stasis magic because he just made me uncomfortable.
No! You're gonna blow up!
11.
You're gonna blow us up!
Hold on. I think 11 is the blow up. It might be 12. No, 11 to 15 is the blow up.
I spooked
What are the
Ormus.
fucking odds?
We
Anywho.
both spooked Oramus.
Fucking goes boom.
Anywho. We go back to the ship.
Now we're going on a trip.
And I'm
My
in a
favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky.
Sorry.
Fire team dual eclipse.
Anywho. Before the Tism brain gets to work.
That's great, Scald.
Could, if we could get good, like, flying footage, I could make it a thing.
You could.
If I'd have to find little Einsteins. This is just like karaoke. I did that with Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I did Spooky Scary Guardians.
I remember that TikTok.
Yeah, it's muted on TikTok now.
Aw.
TikTok got mad at me.
Stupid.
TikTok got mad at me. Anywho, sorry, we're really distracted.
I'll
Oh
say.
boy, it's been bad this session.
You guys return to the cave where the catch, the Avon Nova sits. You find Xerix as well as Eden in the bridge area, kind of like going over all the ship's systems. Eden is more taking the lead in this conversation, where you see Eden gesturing to each panel and saying, okay, so this does this manages your power consumption.
This is for turret and defense control.
They see you all walking in. They notice you all walking in. With the innocent Elixni in tow.
Are they all right?
A nice spot. Probably just a little shaken up, but
Good.
Can't quite say the same thing about the other group.
Traitors, a lot of them.
Don't have to worry about them anymore.
Good.
they're gone and their essence to a hive gold.
Not gonna question it.
Probably
Just
a good idea.
tap Heresiarch.
Okay.
And did you find all the parts?
I think Ormus did.
We'll look to Ormus.
Ormus?
Did
We
you
found the
forget-
prisoners. Did you find the pots?
You did.
I ate them.
Spit it out now! Ah!
Yeah, I'm gonna hand them over the parts.
Okay.
Does anybody need an enhancement core? For chance? Your boy found 2.
Your boy over here has 4 of them.
You can use them to upgrade / change the weapons that you have now.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I can make my gunblade a +3 with 2 enhancement cores?
That's no. In the last light chat, it shows what they can be used for. Enhancement cores.
Taste the rainbow. You can spend 1,000 glimmer and an enhancement core to change the weapon's damage type to one of the other ones.
You need an Ascendant Shard to masterwork your gun.
Yeah.
No, he didn't eat the lock.
He ate the
He licked-
parts we
He
needed.
licked the arc charge.
He licked the arc
Blueberry.
charge. He licked it in hopes of getting his arc energy back.
It didn't work.
He just got static electricity. That's all.
His hair's a little
Sour.
poofier than normal.
Arc charges taste like Sprite.
You cannot change my mind. Then what are
I think they
solar
taste,
charges?
Cinnamon.
I think the I was like, 'cause
fair
I think
enough.
the arc chargers actually taste like blue raspberry to me.
No, that's
Blue raspberry
probably
Sprite.
there you go. Void
In here.
Void
Sorry.
obviously tastes like grape.
Solar's Big Red Gum. Cinnamon.
I'm breaking
Also-
Bobby. If you
also
don't
cinnamon.
drink red, fuck
Yeah,
you.
more cinnamon.
You want cinnamon with your cinnamon? All right, we give Xerox the parts because we're really bad distracted today. The TISM and ADHD
You
is
guys
so
are-
bad. It's so bad today.
It's very
I
bad.
don't know why.
I wonder if one of y'all had sugar consumption before this.
You act like I don't have an energy drink or coffee before every session. I don't know what the issue is.
I just look over to my bag of mini eggs that I've eaten already
Minute
and have been
eggs.
munching on since
Look.
like the start
Listen.
of this session.
I'm also kind of wired
So-
right now, I'll be honest.
All right,
Been shaking my leg this entire session.
I'm aware.
I'm just
I've left you alone because we've been making dumb jokes. So
No, like real grape, not grape cough syrup. That tastes horrible.
exactly, that's the point. Anyhow,
You guys hand over the parts.
yes.
Xerox is extremely grateful.
Thank Thank you, Guardians. I am forever in your debt.
Forever might be a very short time. Honestly, help us take
So-
out people in New Reese. Make it a safe place for Destiny and everyone else again.
Say when.
When?
As soon as the ship is fixed, I think
Well,
Eden can
as-
take you where you need to be.
We're only a few days out, honestly, from moving.
And
I
that
think.
leads me to my next offer.
They say, turning to Eden.
It would be an honor if you could reclaim captainship of the Avon Nova. We will serve under your banner.
They say, handing a arc scabbard to Eden. And you kind of see a tear almost roll down her eye, as if finally reuniting with an old lost friend.
It would be my honor. Guardians,
Does this mean we have to call you Captain Eden now?
only if you want to.
Nah. You'll always be just Eden.
Guardians, can I make one last request? Will you help me put together the ship again?
Of course.
What I'm good at.
Install the parts that we have collected.
I believe that's what we're good at.
Engines in general are my specialty.
That is fair.
And while you
I
guys
build
help,
vehicles, not devices.
while you guys help reassemble the last of the Avon Nova, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Go
Whoa!
piss, girl.
Also,
No, that's
also,
the whole thing's called. Is I am a mechanic. I'm a guardian who's a mechanic. I build all of my own things.
I am also technically a mechanic. I have built a literal arm for myself.
You built an arm. I've built what, 3 skimmers now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So many. And a mech. And a functional mech for my ghost. I'm a mechanic. You're an engineer. Holiday's busy. I can do what Holiday can do in this campaign just as well as Holiday can.
Holiday is still alive in this campaign too.
Yeah. Oh, well, we get a piss break because DM went to go piss. Stadium, Overwatch. Great. It's a limited character selection right now because they did all the cool things. But you get powers per level. No. But it's best of 7, and they're like mini games. So like, so say if you're doing push, it's like 1 checkpoint, or Clash is catching or is getting 2 points. Most things are capping 1 point, but they're like mini versions of the games. But you get like stadium cash to buy items. Items can be resold for whatever you bought them for. Powers cannot. And you basically are like roguelike playing Overwatch in third person or first person, depending on how you prefer. It's been a lot of fun. We don't have eyes. At least I don't. Technically.
I mean, you have eyes, you just can't see out of your eyes.
Oh no, yeah, like the regular people and like the tower do not have eyewear at all.
I know.
They
It's just funny to think that Guardians don't need eye protection. Their ghosts can fix that.
There's so many other things for them to die to. Very much the mentality of, hey, if I lose my eyesight, oh well, at least I'm alive. You can't tell me Last City civilians aren't that way.
No, 100%. And when Felix, when you said grateful, Skull typed in grapeful.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, so y'all are helping put back together Avon Nova, all of her missing parts. All right. Make a technology check for those who are helping.
Is Ormus helping?
Ormus isn't really tech savvy.
It's not that
So
high
he's
of a
cheering
DC.
us on, okay.
Because what tech is nature, right?
It's tied
Tech
to nature,
is
yeah.
Yeah, he's only got a 3 for that. Not tech savvy. He knows how to swing a weapon. He knows how to kill.
I can swing my sword.
Hold my diamond sword.
I got in sword.
29.
Natural 20 for 28.
Ooh.
Droll arms.
I can help by standing there holding things.
Valid.
I can hold the flashlight, Dad.
No, not there. Here. Stop yelling at me.
You guys take the next, spend about half the day helping put together the Avon Nova.
I think at some point
And-
during the day, I'd re-switch back on my communication device just to see.
Checking for
It's on.
Okay.
Because my ship's not been docked in what, 12 hours or more?
Basically, so far, a day it hasn't been docked there.
it's been about half a day.
Well, it took us 12 hours to get here.
Yeah.
And it's been about, I would say,
We
6
took a
more
4-hour
hours.
nap.
And then a further 6 hours to do the fight and come back and fix this ship.
Yeah, it's still
So
around.
it's like been
So I'm saying it's been about 22 hours since my ship has been in the bay at the tower. And we didn't tell anybody we were leaving.
Oh shit.
We didn't tell anybody.
we told nobody. We just went.
We
"Fuck it,
tell-
we've all.
We looked at Eden and said, we tell no one.
Good. Cool. You do not hear anybody on the other side.
It's just open.
But
It's just there.
as you are helping repair the ship, you hear the familiar voice of Tyr.
Oops.
Is this a good time?
I'm working, but sure.
Whenever you get a chance, I'd like to speak with you one-on-one.
Didn't come now. I'm just working.
I'd like to physically be there.
My hands are currently in motor oil, but it's fine. As I'm like installing one of the arc charges.
Yeah. Appearing beside you in a veil of infernal fire.
Probably speaking Oramus. Or not really speaking Oramus. Oramus has seen him. He was there for a minute, wasn't he? Yeah, he's seen him. We're fine.
Yeah.
Might spook anybody else.
I mean, where you are right now is
Eden
kind of
hasn't seen him.
no. Where you are right now is kind of like a more separate area. You don't. There's nobody
Gotcha.
around.
Gotcha. Fair.
Yeah, it's just you working.
Fair.
I wanted to deliver something to you. Personal.
It happened to be made out of metal.
No.
Oh. I do need that back though. Wherever Pankus has stowed it away.
Oh, that. Yes. Here you go.
Thank you.
But I also wanted to give you this. He hands you a roll of parchment and gestures it towards you.
I'll take it.
But as you reach out to grab it, he pulls away slightly and says, "If anything were to happen to me, I know that your battle to reclaim the city is soon. Should anything happen to me, read this."
Nothing's going to happen to you. Nothing that I can't fix.
We can't guarantee that.
I can, actually. You don't leave. I keep you on this side of the hells. What is she going to do?
She could just as easily appear.
And ruin her whole ruse? No one knows she's alive here. Or so she assumes.
Thank you for the sub, Scald. Appreciate that.
Thanks. Oh, wait. What?
I'm just taking extra precaution.
You're welcome to
Something-
stay.
Were to happen to me.
What I'm gonna need you to do, so nothing can happen to you, is go where you're the most safe in the hells. Somewhere she fears to tread, but somewhere we can reach you.
I think I
Because
know
we're
a
going
place.
there. We're going there very soon, I hope. Or I must have something to take care of there. I have something to take care of there. Go where she fears to tread. Go where she won't follow you. Go where those who are loyal to her can't follow you. Use your brain. I know you've got one.
I fear that she might be stronger than we both realize, but I will do my best.
But I'm not alone. And she will be. She may have guards. But we're taking away a key chess piece for her here. Permanently. And she just doesn't know it yet. I'm no longer feeding her power. And Insomnia, if she can figure out an odd way, I believe she can siphon it the other way. Now that I'm not involved. Who knows? I'm smarter than she thinks. She believes me to be dead. Most on that side, I assume, believe me to be dead. I'm the missing puzzle piece that she never meant to make. And it's a puzzle she'll never finish.
Let's hope you're right.
When am I ever wrong?
Not for the many years that I've known you.
Go be safe. Go hide.
Will do.
You always hide here. Always an option.
You sense a sort of hesitancy from him, but not for the reason you may think.
I clicked on the wrong thing. No! I needed my character sheet. Hello? Me this. Ib. Man. I don't have
Okay.
anything anymore.
Make an insight check if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, 21.
He almost wants to leave, but doesn't want to. And a moment later, he asks, "May I stay for a little while?"
Of course. I'm done over here, so you can go meet Aiden and see where we have snuck off to, because we're not currently where we're supposed to be.
I've noticed.
I don't listen to rules anyways.
You
It's
never
fine.
did.
Not fun. I will close up where I was putting the arc charge and wipe my hands on my pants because oil, grease.
Ugh.
Grease.
If people
I
think
leave. I leave solo and I come back with a friend.
if people think like cooking oil is bad to get on hands, motor oil is so much worse.
Yeah. As we come up to Ronan, I'm just gonna like yell out, "Hey, Ronan, do you need a hand? Yes, no."
If you've got the backup pots, please hand them to me. I really want to fix that before I get
just toss
bigger.
I toss the hand to him, quite literally.
Man, I was waiting for someone to say I need a hand so I could literally just do that.
I got to do it first
God damn it.
Huh?
Probably without turning
with your
to
own
look.
hand.
Yep. Probably without turning to like look at you, he'll probably catch it pretty easily.
Ooh, Mr. Show Off.
Well, when I kind of figure you were going to throw it, it's easy to guess.
But what if I slid it across the ground then? You just assume I'm gonna throw it? You're probably right, but still.
Well, if you slid it against the ground, it would just hit me in the lower back from where I'm seated.
Sitted. Sat.
Seated. Shitted.
I farted and shitted.
Oh my god.
What is up with? It's almost as bad as you, Felix. Whenever
It's the
We're
tism
just-
brain.
Saddled.
Whenever hey, Felix, titties.
Hmm.
I agree. I agree.
Anywho.
100%. Anyways, after maybe another hour or so, the Avon Nova has been fully rebuilt. You watch as the engines hum to life and the cabling that is keeping the ship in place is broken loose as it slowly emerges from the sinkhole that it's sat in.
I see someone came to visit there, Rune.
Yeah. You brought your hand.
Well, someone should also probably get their ship at some point.
And just summon it here. It's fine.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. I would have assumed if we once we knew that Xerix was fine, we would have just summoned it here before we went to take a nap.
Probably. I mean, it would make more
Jesus,
sense.
Scald.
What do you say? I can't look at my phone. It's plugged in away from me.
All the girls say, save a sparrow, red a guardian. Anywho.
All right. So, what are you guys doing? Are you returning to your own ship or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll fly our own ship and either probably lead, so that way when we do enter tower airspace, they can kind of assume that we are allies with this ship.
They don't shoot
But also
first, ask questions later.
If Drifter saw it, Drifter would know what the ship was. He would know the Avon
Yeah.
Nova.
Yeah, he would.
So.
But, like, who knows what everyone else would think?
I will probably radio Ikora as we get close and tell her, hey, we've wrangled up some last minute allies with a catch. Catch being ship, not catch as in catch.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Ketch.
I am putting Tyr in the co-pilot seat. Have fun learning how to fly, Tyr.
He doesn't stay for very long, but for the next like 3 hours, you teach him
How to fly a ship.
how to fly, but he more or less just is sitting there leaning back in the co-pilot seat, just watching you with you know that one image that you sent me of like if you were working with like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like that. And then after about 3 or so hours, turns to you and says, I think I will be leaving for now.
Don't go home. Remember what I said. Go somewhere else. We'll find you first. I assume you want just as much vengeance on her as we do.
Absolutely.
I'm not going into that fight without you by my side. I refuse. Go where we can find you first. We won't be far behind. I will lean over and kiss his cheek and then sit back in my pilot seat and get my ship ready to fly.
Well,
He is utterly stunned. Just stares blankly for a moment or two.
Go on.
Anyways,
You can't stay. Goodbye.
he snaps his fingers and disappears in a flash of infernal fire. Still
You
holding
two
on to
should
that
really get-
piece of parchment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I still have it.
you two really need to get the room, as I will sit in the co-pilot seat.
I have a room. This is my ship. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, so You guys return to the tower.
Well,
People are standing like people in the hangar area are like just standing there, just utterly just taken back
Stunned.
by this sudden appearance of a catch in their airspace.
I would have radioed ahead.
Ikara would
But that doesn't
know.
mean everybody would know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I radioed ahead.
Well, at least they're not shooting first, asking questions later.
Yeah. Probably smart for their part.
So, as you descend into the tower hangar, disembarking, I assume.
Mhm.
Yeah. What will you all be doing next?
I'd say if unless Eden is going to, we escort Xerix to Ikora.
Okay.
So that Ikora can put probably still take both of them anyways. Put the catch in her plans and what informs Xerix and Eden about what would be best for them to do when it comes to taking on the city.
Yeah. Upon escorting Xerix and Eden to the Vanguard Hall, Rune, you suddenly feel a hand on your shoulder. The gauntleted, familiar hand of May. Hey,
Alright.
Mind if we talk for a bit?
Of course not. And I would just like motion for Oramus and Ronan to carry on into Vanguard HQ.
We'll deal with Xerix and Eden and Ikara. Go, have your chat.
One of us may return beats up. It might be me. Well, yet to be determined.
Please don't.
Nah, it's fine. I'm not scared of her. But I will walk with May.
She sort of walks to the edge of the. Hang on, I gotta change the environmental picture.
The tower. The tower! How many times has Val jumped off this tower? Too many times to count.
Val's probably not the only one.
She's kind of leaning towards the heading over to the railing that's like facing where the traveler used to be, you know? She leans over the railing looking towards the sky.
I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day in that ore mine bunker. I did not feel like I was myself. Suddenly just overcome by this rage. And I lost sight of who I was.
Been there. Quite often recently. I know how you feel. You don't have to apologize for losing yourself. I wasn't mad at you for losing yourself. I understand how that happens. But you tried to hide it.
I did. It's not something I'm proud of.
I'm not the one you hide stuff from. Can't hide things from me and Insomnia and Val. Above all else. We love you for who you are. Faults and all. We all have our faults. We're all gonna fuck up. We're all going to lose our minds in a war that should have never been ours. And it only gets worse when that war focuses on those we care for most. How is Insomnia?
Feeling better, actually.
Good.
She's able to walk on her own, but not for very long. In fact,
What's an idea?
In fact, she wanted to talk to you.
I was gonna say toss her an idea for me, but if that's the case, I should probably toss that idea myself. I'm not mad at you. I just needed you to understand yourself what was wrong.
Sorry for hiding it from you.
Okay. I knew something was wrong before you ever even stepped foot in that bunker. For lack of who she is and trusting her. She hasn't been wrong, technically. But I was warned about something for you. And I'm not going to tell you what or where. But if something's bothering you, or someone or something is trying to get in your head, you're better than that. Then listen. Take it from Insomnia and I. Whatever they're offering you is nowhere near as great as what you are and what you can be on your own. You weren't one of the most feared guardians for no reason, May. You weren't a threat to the Praxic Order for no reason. They feared you. And you're going to show them why. With your strength, not anybody else's. I'm not afraid of you, because I know you'll never harm me. But I fear for anyone who stands against you. We're not against you. Let's go see your girlfriend. And my sister.
I'll wait here.
Man, you're gonna make me go talk to her on my own? Okay.
That's what she requested.
Fine. He yells at me, it's your fault. I'm gonna go find Insomnia while they're talking to the Vanguard, so.
You see Insomnia towards Tower East, which is more towards like that back balcony area.
Where Salad Bar used to be?
Yeah, Salad Man used to be. And like you see her leaning over the railing. Properly dressed in a robe.
Hey, so that's dangerous, you know. Unlike us, you can't come back from that fall, so please don't lean so far over the railing.
And that is where we're going to leave off tonight's session.
Oh
Yeah.
man, not a cliffhanger. It's always the cliffhanger.
Quite literally.
huh?
Quite literally a cliffhanger.
Well, she's not
No,
like
she's not hanging. No, I know.
she's
But I
just leaning on the railing, like looking at the view,
Yeah.
more like.
It's fine.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Ooh.
All right. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow, turn on notifications, follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. Join our Discord. Become a Fire Team member /cool kid.
Cool kids. We talk about dumb shit all the time.
Yep.
She is not wrong.
All right. Have a good night, chat.
Night,
Good night,
chat.
chat. We love you.